Volodymyr Viatrovych is a Ukrainian historian researching the Ukrainian independence movement, director of Ukrainian Institute of National Remembrance from 25 March 2014. Candidate of Sciences in Historical Sciences, Director of Center for Research of Liberation Movement in Lviv, Member of Supervisory Board of Museum Lontskyi Prison in years 2008 to 2010, Director of the Archives of the Security Service of Ukraine. Since 2010 he gives lectures at the Ukrainian Research Institute at Harvard University. Publications: monographs Sateni, Berlaka, Rejdi Upa Teranami Czechoslovachhani, Armia Bezsmrtnik, Povstansky Svetlini, Stavlenia Ounduievrev Formuwania Pozycji Nartielai Katastrofy. Polsko-Ukraińskie Stosunki w 1942–1947 Rokoku Dokumentyko UNTAR-UPA. Druga Polsko-Ukraińska wojna, 1942–1947. Istria z reform sekretno. Istria z reform sekretno Nowy Sejshati. Collective Works v. Viatrovych RHRYCKIVI. D. Revani Arzabili A. Sova P. Sodal Ukrainska Povstanska Armia Istria Neskorynik. Lviv 2008. Decorations. Cross of Ivan Mazepa. Criticism. His book has been criticized by John Paul Himka, Taras Kurilo, Per Anders Rudling and Grzegorz Rosoliński Liber. The critics claim that this book is an attempt to deny the crimes of organization of Ukrainian nationalists on Jews and to dismiss the allegations of its anti-Semitism. In the opinion of Kurilo and Himka, this work does less to understanding history, but as much to distort it. However, it contains an interesting material and forms the basis for further discussions on the relationship of the OUN and UPA to Jews. The book, 1942–1947, was met with criticism from historians Ihor Ilyushin, Andrei Portnov, Grzegorz Motyka, Andrzej Ziba, Per Anders Rudling, Grzegorz Rosoliński Liber, Andrzej Leonsowa and Grzegorz Rosiak. In the book V. Viatrovych presented his interpretation of the Polish-Ukrainian conflict during the years 1939–1947, including massacres of Poles in Volhynia and eastern Galicia, as a war between Poles and Ukrainians. According to Portnov, Viatrovych tries to prove that there was no order of OUN's leadership for the extermination of the Polish minority, and the killings in Volhynia were a spontaneous rebellion of Ukrainian peasants, provoked by the Poles. According to Motyka, Viatrovych achieves this goal by rhetorical devices and by ignoring inconvenient facts. According to Andrzej Ziba, the book passes over or outright falsifies certain materials in aim to absolve OUN-UPA and to rally Ukrainians around nationalist positions. Also, Andrei Portnov argues that the aim of the book serves UPA apologetics and political motives. The critics of the book claim that by using word war in regard to relations between Poles and Ukrainians, the author tries to hide the OUN-UPA's ethnic cleansing of the Polish population. According to Rosoliński Liber and Rudling, the way Viatrovych denies crimes against Poles differs little from his denial of anti-Jewish violence. Rudling recommends the Second Polish-Ukrainian War to the readers only as an object of comparative studies of far-right revisionism and obfuscation. In the opinion of Rosiak, the version of the events presented in the book is untrue. Motyka states that the book is gaining in value in the section on the SS Galician division and the fate of the Ukrainian population in Poland in the years 1945 to 1947. However, as a whole he considers it as unsuccessful work. A similar position is expressed by SOA. Portnov notes that the Second Polish-Ukrainian War was met in Western Ukraine with enthusiasm and without critical opinions.